Shalom, welcome to Hebraic Awakening. We are going to understand the Hebrew word ba'ash, meaning to be a stench from an ancient Hebraic perspective, all right? Our Hebrew language is concrete and it uses all of our senses, our taste, smell, touch, sight, and our hearing. So it's very important to understand this so that when we see words in the Hebrew language, that is going to be very concrete, right? So when we are trying to understand Hebrew words, we use the senses to describe the word. For example, generous, that's an abstract word. We would use open hand, showing you how we give. Stubborn is an abstract word, so we would use stiff-necked like an ox that arches his neck to resist the yoke that you are trying to put on it. So the Hebrew word ba'ash, to be a stench, to have a stinking odor. We see in Exodus 7:21 that this word was used to describe the Nile after the fish had died. So what? The Nile was stinking. And our ancestors, they used the same word to Moshe when they got super angry. Exodus 5:21 says that the Most High look on you and judge because you have made a stink in the sight of Pharaoh and his servants and have put a sword in their hands to kill us, right? So in ancient thought, we have very strong emotions and responses to beautiful aromas and then awful ones. This concept is used to describe being praiseworthy versus being a terrible person. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verses 14 through 16 says, "But thanks be to Elohim, who always leads us as captives in Messiah's triumphal procession and uses us to spread the aroma of the knowledge of him everywhere. For we are to Elohim the pleasing aroma of Messiah among those who are being saved and those who are perishing. To the one we are an aroma that brings death, to the other an aroma that brings life. And who is equal to such a task?" How we smell to Yah is very important. We should have the aroma of Messiah, the perfect sacrifice, whose aroma satisfied the Most High, and it was accepted on our behalf. So when you are around people, does your behavior smell good or bad? Do you stink up a room when you enter it? These are things that we need to evaluate and examine within ourselves. All right, until the next video, shalom everyone.